Yo, 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 what is up, guys? Gonna be a second, just wanting to get some of this stuff going. It shows up in the corner. It does. Let's go. Which? I'm just gonna do the last one. Let's go. And then I just need to pull up Twitter right quick so this way I can actually see the chat. So give me a quick second. Pop out chat. Uh, Okay, so there you go. There is all of that. Hopefully, yep, it all freaking works. Let's go. Today's going to be a great day. Today, I'm doing some fantasy football. We are going to be doing some drafts. Going to be talking fantasy football. That's pretty much it. I might get into a few other things, but for the most part, I'm just going to be getting in here. I'm going to be drafting some new teams. There we go. Join a public league. Boom, boom. Let's get this. I'm going to give everybody a quick second to hop in here. Regardless, I want to say thank you so much to anybody that's going to be involved in today's stream. Today's going to be a nice and easy one. Like I said, on this day, it's going to be a easy draft. I'll probably do 2 drafts. Gonna have a good conversation about it. One of the other things I also want to do is make sure that I'm hitting up some of the things that we're talking about in my Carolina Panthers group on Twitter. It's obviously not my group, it's somebody else's. Carolina identified early that Nalo was the right pick. And the investment in Excel from last year is too early to give up on. Yeah, there's no way. That's going to piss everybody off. That'll be fun. Okay. Waiting for this thing to get filled. I don't think it's going to get filled in time. I think we're going to have to end up waiting. The Philly Bama Dogs. Okay. Hopefully you guys are having a good one. I am enjoying this morning. I got my cup of coffee. Already rolled some coverage, so I'm ready for that. And on top of that, to be honest, I'm super excited. I've been watching a lot of hype videos for my Carolina Panthers, and I am ready for this year. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to fix the viewing ability of my vertical, folks. So just give me 1 second. Boom. Let's do that. Hate that. Yep. Let's leave that the way it is. Boom. Let's get this. Yep, we still got time. Okay, let's go back to what I was doing, which is trolling the Panthers. I always want to call it a subreddit, but it's not really a subreddit. Rewatching the Cardinals game, and this dude was all over the field. Give me Nomura instead. Fresno State. Damn. That's a good one. To whom it may concern, no, I couldn't agree with that. I do not want Gabe Davis in Carolina. You know what? Why am I not searching this by most recent? My bad. I need to see the new stuff. 77th pick in this draft was Princely. Princely played in college for the Florida Gators and had a career best 10.5 sacks last year with Ole Miss football. In addition to being the Panthers' defense would make an impact from game one. Game one. Couldn't agree more. Check out my pronunciation for his last. You know what? Let's do this. I think I posted it on YouTube. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I need to go here. Let's go. Panthers. No, maybe I didn't. Thirst trap. I was posting random ones. There it is. Get shareable link. Boom. Speaking of, I posted that on TikTok as well. His pronunciation of his last name from the Senior Bowl. And he actually liked and reposted my video. So I thought that was pretty sick. Go. Still got 2 minutes on this. We finally got a full thing. Let's go. Hopefully people are ready for this drafting style of mine because they are not going to like it. Let's see. I'm making it now. 20-26 Panther. Cali to Cali loading. I understand that people keep saying the Cali to Cali connection, bro, but I think it's a lot bigger than people think. Pipeline increase. Somebody's got to have a meme. Nope. Damn, I thought somebody would have like a good meme. Damn, I was trying to find a good meme for this, but I guess not. Oh well. Dang, rookie minicamp starts on Friday and we still haven't announced jersey numbers. Is it Mike K? Is that how you do it? I don't know how to spell his name, I guess. You know what? Let's ask the ones that I know might find us the answers. God damn it, I hate. I can't. see. Miles Sanders equals Saquon. Nope. Oops. This might actually be ready. Let's go see my draft. Why am I waiting here? Draft is about to start. I got the 6th pick. Where do I go with this? I got some options, obviously. But realistically, I'm probably going to go multiple running backs. That seems to be my winning strategy for the past few years. Take 3 to 4 early running backs unless a crazy wide receiver falls. In fact, in my last draft, I ended up with Jay Jettas and Amon-Ra St. Brown with the 8th and 12th pick. So needless to say, I took both of those. There's no reason they need to go down that far. Oh my God, my cat actually wants to be loved today. What? Come here, baby. Think. I was going to pull you up here and love you. Come on. Come here. Okay, go away. You're being a pain in the ass now. Unless a Jay Jettas is on the board or a Malik Neighbors, I think I'm going to have to go with a running back. I think it's crazy Bijan is 2. They really expect them to do something this year, huh? Oof, it's going to be an interesting year, man, for sure. Regardless of if you're a Carolina fan, if you're a fantasy fan, I feel like it's going to be a really interesting year for the wide receivers. There's so much opportunity, if I'm going to be honest. And, oh, damn, that was loud. I mean, I guess that'll help me out. Jamar Chase goes 1. Barkley goes 2. Who's Barkley's backup? Depth chart. Will Shipley and A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon's actually a really great backup. I like that. Jahmyr Gibbs goes 3. There's a chance that Jay Jettas is still there. Nope, he goes 4. Puka goes there. Ooh. Ashton Genty. I'm going to overdraft Ashton Genty. Yes, I just took Ashton Genty over Bijan, Christian McCaffrey, Devon Achane, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, Jonathan Taylor, Kyron, James Cook. Ooh, I fucked somebody's stuff way up. Speaking of, hopefully everybody's having a great day. It's a beautiful Thursday out. Here in Massachusetts, it's actually gorgeous. I think after I get done here, I need to go do a few other things, like go pick up a, what's it called? I need to get rid of the bed that was back here. It needs to get the hell up out of my house. I need to also go to Walgreens. And then from there, I think I need to go to the dog park. What are your thoughts? What are you guys doing today? Come on. Baker went 8th? Oh, I'm screenshotting the shit out of this. I need to find like a fantasy football group. Pick 8. Oops. Yeah, I need to put that up there. That's insane. Go tag all my boys after it too. At fun. At Ballers and Briefs. At who were some of my shots from the sidelines? Yeah, let's go see that. Let's see what people already do not like me for. Oh, I do not follow back most of those. I need to go back over here. My pick is still not up. Malik Neighbors is gone. CD is gone. Okay, so I'm probably going to take another running back. Derrick Henry or Brian Thomas? Brian Thomas. Brock Bowers. Get my tight end number 1? No, probably not. My running back is Puka. I'm going to take Derrick Henry. I'm not going to overthink this. Running back needs to be the first 3 picks, especially when they are falling like this. I could probably still steal a James Cook here, and if I could steal James Cook, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with taking some of the later wide receivers. Okay, I got a second to pick. Okay, good. I am still following Cooper. Cool. Okay. Let's get back over here. Obviously, we start out with Genty, Derrick Henry. The Derrick Henry pick's going to be a tough one if he falls off a freaking cliff, but I don't really feel like that happened. Oh, James Cook is gone. Okay, if I go 26, I'm going to need to snag Breece Hall. Denver's RJ Harvey. So maybe I do take a wide receiver here, depending on who's there. I definitely don't want T. Higgins. I'm not taking a quarterback this early. I might take Drake London if he's there. If Drake London is sitting there, he will be on my team. Unless this guy... Oh, it's going to auto pick Lamar. Oh, I'm going to take Drake London as my wide receiver. I mean, 1,000+ yard receiver last year. Michael Penix, he doesn't really have a number 2 that I can really remember that like jumps out to me as someone insane. So we are doing good there. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to try and snag Breece Hall if he's there. Garrett Wilson could be another one, but I really feel like Braylon Allen will do well, but he's not going to be able to outstep Breece Hall. No offense. If he does, we need to make a trade for Breece Hall. Somebody does. I would also be interested in Ladd McConkey, if I'm going to be honest. DJ Moore, I feel like, is going to slowly start taking that back seat, so I know people are going to hate that. Yep, sorry. Who went off the board? Breece Hall went off the board. Wow, you went deep to go get Breece Hall, bro. You passed over some solid ones. Kenneth Walker. Chuba's going to be a big one. I just feel like Rico as that backup is going to hurt his fantasy. Ladd McConkey goes off the board. Do I go another wide receiver? Do I go a running back this early? I think RJ Harvey can wait until 46. So for that reason, I'm going to try and snake somebody else up a bit higher. Maybe Garrett Wilson. Omari and Hampton. Am I overthinking this and I just need to take, like, you know, Joe Burrow? I don't have a Joe Burrow connection is the problem. So for that reason, I'm going to go Omari and Hampton. I'm still going to take RJ Harvey, and then I'm going to look at wide receivers. I would much rather take the later ones because I feel like there's going to be some that are going to sneak up. For example, Tetaroa McMillan. 55, so that'll be 40. So I still have one more before I could probably go and take him. So if I get the opportunity, I'm going to take one of these here. I've got to space out my picks. I don't want to get a lot on the same thing, especially since we don't have the schedule, which, speaking of, NFL schedule release. May 15th. So they start here in just a few days. May 14th. Schedule is announced late last week and next week. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Where did he post that? Kick? I don't see it on Kick, though. Oh, there it is. I don't want to reply to it. I want to hide it. Yeah, get rid of that. That's BS. Oh, yeah, I don't want to see that, man. I don't want other people promoting their stuff on here, especially like that, where it's going to sit on my stream for a bit. So, where are we thinking? Ashton Ginty, Derrick Henry, Drake London, Omari, and Hampton. I could go another wide receiver early, like take Chris Olave, who should have a massive bounce back year, especially with Tyler Shuck and no true other insane wide receiver. So that could be a good pickup. That gives me two people in the NFC South. They're going to be kind of going out and going crazy. Let's go look at his stats. Oh, that's right, because he got hurt. This is going to be an interesting one. Do I just take Jamison Williams, who can really have a breakout season, but then Jared Goff loses his guy, so maybe he doesn't, meaning the offensive and defensive coordinator? Ooh. Do I take Zay Flowers? You know what? He's fallen this far. I might just take DJ Moore. Screw it. I'll take DJ Moore. My former Carolina Panther. Let's see what else. Yeah, there's really not crazy wide receivers later on. I think it's crazy Joe Burrow's still on the board. Who has Jamar Chase? This dude, PB Auto, needs to go take him. Oh, he didn't. He just went to Jamal's scary team. Joe Burrow, Amon-Ra, Nico Bowers, McConkey. I like it, but you have no running back depth, bro. And I'm about to take RJ Harvey off the board. So you ain't going to be able to get him unless you sneak him right there at pick 54. That's the only way you're getting this. Marvin Harrison is still on the board. People don't believe in him. Wow. Chuba Hubbard goes. Good. He deserves it. I need to look at my team. Still need a tight end. Still need running back depth. Still need some deep wide receiver depth, if I'm going to be honest. Drake London and DJ Moore not going to be able to work it long term. With some of the guys on the board, though, I mean, George Pickens going to Dallas might be able to see some increased numbers due to the workload. Michael Pittman, interesting. Patrick Mahomes is 70 ranked. Interesting. Trevion Henderson down there. There's some solid picks later on. So I'm looking at RJ Harvey for this pick. If he's not taken in this pick right now, he will be on my team. There's no way he's not going to be good. Come on, don't pick RJ Harvey. Go anywhere else with this pick, and I'm happy. Fuck yeah, we get RJ Harvey because he takes Najee Harris. You're insane. The fact that you passed on that, man. Okay, DK Metcalf goes. That's fine. That's a good one. My 66 pick is going to have to be another wide receiver. Unless Quinshon Judkins is on there. And if all of my guys are taking Trevion, nope. Trevion should be the later pick. See how this falls out. Someone's going to take Quinshon Judkins. They better take Quinshon Judkins. He's going to be good. It's kind of crazy. He went from Ohio State to Cleveland, too. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, tight end, I feel like I can fade. Wide receiver, Tetaroa goes off. God damn it. I really did want him, but I shouldn't have let him fall then. Do I just take Quinshon and be done with this? Because then I don't really need another running back for a bit. But is it worth passing on? Let me go look at these later ones. Pearsall, Zach Betch, Amika, Marvin Mims, Trey Harris, Xavier Leggett. Okay, so we're really getting down into the thin of it, we'll say. Okay, so I really need to take a higher wide receiver here. Khalil Shakir. Bills, I need to do this quickly. Bills depth chart. Isn't he the 2? He's the 1. Khalil Shakir. I didn't take the running back. I didn't get James Cook, so we're good. Okay, good. That's what I was just about to freak out about. Come on. 75 could still have one of these wide receivers available. Could still have Quinshon available. I doubt it. So maybe I look at a quarterback / Caleb Williams, Michael Penix. I'd rather have Caleb Williams, if I'm going to be honest with you. So he's 105. I'm going to try and fade him till the 90 pick. God, that's going to be a gamble. And if that's the case, then I'm going to take the opposite tight end. I'm going to take Tyler Warren. Even though I feel like it's going to be Colston Loveland, I don't know if I can go DJ Moore, Colston Loveland, and Caleb Williams. Like, that's a lot. That's not enough places for the ball to go. You know what? Tyler Warren's going to be the tight end on this team if he makes it there. I feel like that's a good plan. Again, Quinshon still being up there is a bit insane. I might take Rashee Rice. I'm going to take Jamison Williams out of this. I think Jordan Addison is still going to be dynamic. He's just one of those guys that I just truly believe in. I don't really feel like there's anything to really back up my thoughts on it. It's just something that I felt since he was drafted. I've been big on this kid early. And I'm super excited for the season. Especially given where the division and everything is currently sitting, it's going to be really lucrative for him. Obviously, you're hoping J.J. McCarthy comes back healthy. But that's a whole separate argument. You know what? It could have been another interesting one if I had gone Jinty Bowers, Geno. Because Bowers is going to get a lot of those dump passes. Oh, that's really a solid play. Get off the table. Sorry, I had to throw something at my cat. You're okay, Lily. Come here. It's not you. You do great. You're great, kitty. The DJ Moore one could actually work. Okay, where are we going with this? Quinshon's still up there. If he's still there, do I just bite the bullet and take him? They take Aaron Jones over him. I've already got RJ Harvey. I've already got Omarion Hampton, Derrick Henry, and Ashton Jinty. So I'm really going big. If I take... Okay, I'm not taking Quinshon and Trevion Henderson. So I'm taking one or the other. I'm taking... If Quinshon is not there. I'll take a wide receiver. If he is there, I will take him and not Trevion Henderson. Actually, I might take Trevion Henderson instead. I guess they have Ramondre there. You're really, I guess, kind of betting. Let's hope he's not there. Let's see who else. Maybe Ricky Pearsall down the way. Omarion Hampton and Jay Herbs. Okay, let's see how that falls out. Matt Golden, 75, so let me move him up here. Tyler Warren is here. Caleb Williams. Oh my God. I got my big old puppy butt in my hand. Cooper Kupp could also have a resurgence. I mean, there's some solid ones. Do I just bite the bullet and take them? Take Quinshon here. 86, I take a wide or run. Another wide receiver. I think I take Rashee Rice. Forget this. So I got the Bills #1. I got the Chiefs #1, the Falcons #1, and the Bears #1. I think that's solid. Now I don't really care if Quinshon falls. Now if he goes, he goes. I've got the 4 running backs I'm going to run for basically the entire year. We're going to have to see how this quarterback thing shakes out in the next 2 picks. Because to be honest, if I go Jay Herbs, I'm going to run Omarion Hampton in that flex. And then I'm probably going to look at trading some of my assets here. But we'll see. Again, I'd like to have him paired up with a wide receiver. So I really, really would love the idea of just getting Caleb Williams. It's just a gamble, man. Like, Pacheco goes, Quinshon finally goes. There's that. Golden and them are still on the board. I'm not really looking for the wide receiver right now. Do I really want to risk it and let Caleb go down farther? Is there anybody here that I will be absolutely upset? Oh, Cooper Kupp is gone, so that's a big one. Stephon Diggs is gone. Oh, I forgot he's in New England now. Do I just go the other running back? Do I just take it and just move on? Do I just take Jordan Addison? Solid wide receiver too. No, I feel like I take the running back because he's a bit more of a value here. I'm going to take him. Round 9, pick 6. I can't believe Trevion Henderson survived that long, but especially with how small these things. Like, you're taking Caleb Johnson, bro, while you're letting Trevion Henderson sit on the board. You're insane. Rashad White's on there. Tank, Beischel, Tyler Warren, Luther Burden. Maybe that's my triple play there. Okay, so my next one, I'm going to take, assuming he is there, I will be taking Caleb Williams with the 95th pick in the Green Bay Pro head-to-head points PPR league. Come on. Jamison Williams, Tyrone Tracy. Nobody's even looking at quarterbacks yet. Some of the teams already have the higher end ones. Purdy and Nix are still on the board. God, is Bo Nix the right play? Not going to turn the ball over. Not going to do anything insane. But then again, not going to... Let's see. 2024 Fantasy QB rankings. Let's see where he was ranked. Jared Goff, Baker. I got all that. Okay. Caleb is up there. Bo Nix is... Do I take Bo Nix? Because then you're assuming RJ Harvey's his running back, so I don't have any of his wide receivers. I don't feel like taking another one, so if I'm taking that, I'm hoping to... No, I'm just going to not overthink this. I'm just going to take Caleb Williams. I'm not even going to think about it. Let's just move on. We're moving on. A 106 is going to have to be my tight end, so we're taking Tyler Warren. The following pick will take Luther Burden. That handcuffs another player with him, so I'm happy with that. Notre Dame linebacker commit Thomas Davis Jr. reported a Georgia offer this evening on his Instagram. Yeah, I want Moose on the team, so everybody else can kiss it. I'm on the left. Did I make the right move in hopes Olave has a bounce back year? Bounce back is coming either for the Saints or elsewhere, while also saying that yeah. Sorry, I'm on that camp. Okay, let's go back here. I'm taking Tyler Warren. He's our tight end for the future. Starting to fill this team out now. We've got a lot of positions already taken. Jay Herb's still on the board. My next pick's going to be not Luther Burden. I'll let him fall one more after this. So I need another person on this team. Who's going to be... Oh, I might just take Colston Loveland just to kind of keep him away from people. And then if somebody's like, oh my God, I really need a tight end, and then they can trade me for him. Because right now we're looking at Mark Andrews, Njoku, Kittle, McBride, Kelsey, Bowers, Kincaid, Laporta, Hawkinson. It could be an interesting play just to keep him out of other people's teams. I also feel like I might need to take another wide receiver. I'm just not really sure who I'm looking at. Rashid Shaheed I'm out on. Ricky Pearsall, if he's still there, sure, I'll take him at 115. Yeah, I mean, I'm down with that. He's really good. I don't think it's worth taking a tight end unless it's going to be Colston Loveland. Dallas Goedert could be an interesting one, but then they could also make some moves. I'm out on Hollywood Brown. Travis Etienne would be interesting, especially given my thing, but I have 5 running backs. 1, 2, Ginty, Henry, Hampton, Harvey, Henderson. So I think I might just say fuck them. If Pearsall's there, I'll take Pearsall. If Pearsall is not there, I will take Colston Loveland. If they are both there, I might have to breathe about this for a quick second. Somebody already took a kicker in a defense. Henry Ruggs driving school. That's pretty funny. Speaking of, shout out to anybody that is hanging out with me today. I appreciate you guys. We are definitely getting into it today. I wonder if I can make this just bigger. Make it easier for you guys to see. Let's see. Assuming my dogs don't, scream at everything that breathes. Something like that. Yeah, that's probably better. You know what? That looks a bit nicer. I'll just make this just a tiny bit smaller. Put it right there. Okay, now that I'm done fixing my setup, let's go pick this pick. I said Pearsall. I said Loveland. Is he going to be able to beat out Khalil Shakir, Rishi Rice, and them? No, so I'm going to take Colston Loveland. My next pick is going to be Luther Burden, assuming he is there. My next pick after that will be Jaden Blue. Yeah. Because I don't finish out those last two, and then I'll be forced to take a defense and a kicker. So let's go look at Tate's talented team. Lamar Jackson, Jonathan Taylor, Puka, Kenneth Walker, Xavier Worthy, Mark Andrews, DK Metcalf, Jerry Jeudy, Caleb Johnson, Matthew Golden, Debo Samuel, and Ricky Pearsall. Again, I don't know why people don't pair any of their players together. Like, Caleb Williams can get touchdowns to Colston Loveland and DJ Moore. If DJ Moore starts to have a breakout, I'm going to trade him right off a rip and probably flip him and a running back for somebody. So if that's the case, then I'm in a much better position long term, especially given where some of the running backs are, like James Cook, Kamara, Quinshaw, Judkins. So you're really hoping that those three are going to do it. Saquon Barkley, Bucky Irving. I really like those two. Then he's got Isaiah Pacheco, Austin Eckler, and Zach Charbonnet. Josh Jacobs, Chase Brown, David Montgomery, DeAndre Swift. I mean, I guess that one's a good one. Javonte Williams, Jay Herbs. I mean, he's got a really interesting one there. I am picking here. I don't think he survives. He's 140. I'm going to take Jaden Blue then. And this next pick, I'm going to take Luther Burden. Because if I trade him there, Luther Burden can easily go up to that slot if he does break out, like if he becomes that guy. If not, it's just a good long-term hold. Like I said, I'm probably going to be running 3 running backs for most of the year. So the only other thing I might do is make a trade for DeAndre Swift, depending on how crazy that goes. But I just don't foresee Swift being some like, oh my God, how do we not pick him? How do we not do this? How do we not do that? I just feel like it's going to be he's a really good running back, but he's not getting enough. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm taking... Look, and I don't really need the wide receiver. Yes, I do. What am I doing? Then I'm going to take the Eagles defense if it's there. If not, I'm going to take the Patriots defense. So let's see which one of these are available. Is it going to be the Eagles or is it going to be the Patriots defense? I might actually take the Bills defense too. They went out and got a little bit better. Chargers defense got better. Jaguars defense, I feel like is going to be better than people think. Panthers are the lowest rated defense in the thing. We are lower. You know what? I'm going to screenshot the shit out of this. Yeah, no way. After this one, obviously, I'm going to make myself a quick cup of coffee. Then I'm going to hop back into another one. Somebody take the Patriots. You motherfuckers. Lions. I mean, I think all these are going to pretty much suck. I'm going to go Bills then. Because I can't take any... I'm going to go Bills defense. And then I'm going to pick up... Let's see. Joshua Carty or Tyler Loop will be my kicker. So if that's the case, I finish this with Caleb Williams as my quarterback, Ashton Ginty, Derrick Henry as my running back 1 and 2, Drake London and DJ Moore, tight end Tyler Warren, flexed Omarion Hampton, Bills defense. Bench is looking like RJ Harvey, Khalil Shakir, Rishi Rice, Trevion Henderson, Colston Loveland, Jaden Blue, and Luther Burden III. I want to know your thoughts. Did I cook? Because I motherfucking cooked on this. I think I did great. I think this is going to be one of those ones that I look back on and like, wow, how did I draft this well? How did these people fall to me? Oh, it's going to be a good one. Come on. Let me just get past this pick so I can pick a freaking kicker. I'm just going to go with the Baltimore kicker. No way he's gone. So Baltimore always seems to know the right thing when it comes to kickers. I'm very curious to see my draft grade and what the automatic thing drafts me as, because I took a lot of guys late and I took a lot of some guys kind of early. So it's going to be really interesting to see how it kind of fleshes out. Oh, gotta get this ready. Make myself another cup. Oh, it's nothing now. Come on, last two people, pick your stuff so I can see the draft grade. What you doing, puppy? What you doing? What you doing? I know there's puppies outside. You want to go outside? No, there haven't been many Steelers wide receivers that have let Pittsburgh go on and produce anywhere else. Most of this other yardage fall off. What an interesting stat. I'm gonna go get it from the dude. I guess he's not. Okay, let's go to my team. Let me go look. Again, want to get your thoughts. I feel like I did really well. Let's actually look at what we're looking at first week, which is how I like to do the review. Okay, Jalen Hurts against Caleb Williams. That's a pretty good little fight there, but of course, Jalen might win. Brees against Genty, Derek against Chuba, interesting. CD against Drake, DJ Moore against Malik Neighbors. You definitely won that one. Hawk against Warren's going to be an interesting one. Omari and Hampton versus Terry. I think Terry's going to get you there. Broncos against the Bills D. I'm going to take the Bills D, and Tyler Loop as well. Now, depth. You have Olave, James Conner, and then it falls off a fucking cliff. I have the running back one for Denver, the wide receiver one for Buffalo, the wide receiver one for the Chiefs, the arguable running back one for New England, the tight end number one for Chicago, the running back two now for Dallas, and the wide receiver three, in my opinion, for the Bears. So if that's the case, I'm in a much better thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. You've got Ayuk, who should come back and do decent. Ferguson's the starting tight end, unless Kincaid went ahead of him, which might not make sense to me for some reason. Travis Etienne I like, but obviously there's going to be more of a running back by committee. We saw that last year. We actually saw the backup running back for Liam Cohen's offense, Bucky Irving, overtake Rachaad White, the starting running back. So that's an interesting footnote to that. Brian Robinson I don't love for Washington, but they do have some depth there, so he could really break out. Tyrone Tracy, yeah, I'm not there with you, so that one I'm big time out on. I feel like you really messed up that pick, especially because I most likely took Trevion Henderson after you took Tyrone Tracy, but whatever. Chris Olave, I think, will bounce back. And then, of course, James Conner, I think, will do well. But again, he does have some other people there that are going to be taken away from his snaps. So I feel like this week one is already in the bag. I'm super excited for this one. Hopefully you guys are as well. I don't think there's anybody I want to swap already. I mean, give me Colston Loveland over Tyler Warren. But if that's the case, I'm probably swapping out DJ Moore for somebody. We're going to see. Assuming Rashee Rice is starting, I'll probably put him there, but we'll see. Caleb Williams and Colston Loveland, I feel like is going to be a fantastic connection. I'll probably get Tyler Warren moved at some point. 14-4 for Omari and Hampton's insane already. RJ Harvey, though, is going to get a lot of those side balls, so I'm probably going to roll with Harvey over Omari and Hampton, especially for the first week. But regardless, I'm going to get ready for another one. I'm going to leave it right here, so hopefully you guys are ready. Shout out to anybody that is watching out on Twitter. Shout out to anybody that's watching anywhere. I really appreciate you. I'm going to go make a quick cup of coffee. Hopefully you can go do the same. Go grab yourself something to eat. And then let's hop back into this. Let's do one more draft for the day. And let's get this thing over with. Boop, boop, boop. And I got, let's see. Drafting on ESPN Fantasy. Yeah. Probably should have changed that before, but regardless, give me 1 second. Let me go do this. We'll knock this next one out, and then what we can do. Actually, I might just be able to hit start now. Let's see where we're at. Oh, so we got a second. Okay. At Roll Coverage Pod on X. RC4. This is my fourth one that I have done for this one. Let me go back to that waiting room. Okay, I'm going to go make this now. See you guys in just a second. Hey. Yeah, we got a minute. Hopefully you guys are getting in on this. Not sure it's that left. By the way, I was asking about my draft grade. They gave me a C. I don't understand how you gave me a C with this draft, considering I got Drake London in the third round. I was able to get my quarterback in the 10th round. Like, I think there could have been a chance for me to fade DJ Moore in favor of another running back, but at some point you really have to just go in there and get the running back. Okay, here we go. It's going to restart because we have slots available. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's hop back over to Twitter then. One Panthers rookie has a number. Ted has taken number 4. Give me Nick 11. Okay. You know what? I'm curious. Princely Uman Mielin. Again, if you don't know how to say his name, don't say it. Don't be a dick. It's obviously a family name. He had number 1 in college. I'm trying to see what numbers he's worn. Huh. Hell yeah, dude. I remember that back in the day. Nothing prepares you like one of your favorite players to go and show up the season washed. Let's just keep shitting on what's his name? Travis Kelce. Okay, the Steelers aren't throwing in the towel on the 2025 season. They're embracing a transition year. They aren't embarking on a rebuild. You don't trade and pay for DK Metcalf. Sign a veteran. Oh my God. Sign a veteran cornerback too, heading into the final year of his career. Plan on signing your 30-year-old edge rusher to a massive new extension and pursue a soon-to-be 41-year-old quarterback if you're rebuilding. This team is trying to win and win now. The GP trade doesn't change that. The truth is the Steelers feel like they are better off this year without George Pickens on their team because they felt the cost of having him in their locker room outweighed the benefits they would have gotten with him on the field this year. Jack Sperry. Oh. George Pickens. Still got 3 minutes. We at least got everybody in here. Hopefully you guys are in this and ready to go. Bo, FJO. Appreciate the follow, bro. I'm going to send you that message right now. Okay. Now let's move into our communities. Like I said, I like going to the Panthers ones because that's who I root for. That's who I want to win the Super Bowl. I need Bryce Young to make a turnaround. There's a bunch of shit I need. But let's see what the community needs and what the community's talking about. Yesterday on the show, we broke down our top 10 off seasons with Pizzolo and Sam Monson. Okay. Hey, it's a win. I'll take an off-season win. Interesting. Has anyone seen owner David Tepper at the U.S. Open Cup game in Cary, North Carolina? Doubt it. Possible. Okay. Okay. So there we are. Why is there a blue dinosaur? What am I missing? That's the Giants? Who the fuck could that be? Who's a blue dinosaur? It's got to be the Giants. God, I wish I could. It's the Donnelly Sports, and it's the rookie fan, the fan rookie. Fan rookie. Let's see. Panthers fan, let's calm down and see what the team looks like when they come to play and let the results speak for themselves. I couldn't agree more. Instead of us hyping folks like we did. Oh shit. Am I behind? Nope. Pick six. I haven't even started. Let's go. Two people are already on auto draft. I'm not gonna lie. One of these days, I want a 10th pick. I never get the 10th pick. Just let me double draft running backs to piss everybody off. I'm in such a weird place with Carolina, if I'm going to be honest with you. We need to make a decision about the quarterback. And I know people are going to hate that when I say that. They're going to think, oh my God, you were already so critical of Bryce Young. Here it goes again. But I don't truly feel like it's that. I don't want us to fall into a Dak Prescott situation. I would prefer, since Bryce Young is eligible for an extension this offseason, going into his fourth year, that we just give him 40, 45, 50, whatever it is, sub Brock Purdy numbers, and allow him, say, a 3-year deal. 3-year, we'll make it 120 million, fully guaranteed, the whole bit, and then move from there. Because then if he really makes the measurable jumps in that contract, we know we got the guy and everything like that. But if not, we have a quarterback that's only making 40 or so million dollars a year. You don't want to front load the shit out of that contract so you can get most of that out and basically make it that you can get rid of him after 2 years. This way, you don't go into the scenario where you play out the fourth year and he does good. Say, for example, this year he goes to 24 touchdowns instead of 20. Or I'm sorry, he goes to 20. God damn it. So he goes from 15 to 20 passing touchdowns, and then he finally makes a jump. And in that fifth year, he's making 27 to 30 touchdowns a season. That's the point where we need to now talk about breaking him off. And by the time he comes up for a fifth year and all that other stuff, if we force him to play it out, we're talking about paying him, what, $80 million a year? Like, that's way too much. I'm sorry, that's way too much. Let me see where we're going to go with this. I'm going to try for Bijan. We're going to go Bijan. I'm going to put CMC, Genty, Josh Jacobs here, and Derrick Henry. So if one of these are there in the order, I will take them. Whoever is there, I will take that person. Yep. Oh, wow. They overdrafted Derrick Henry. Interesting that you don't choose to take Genty there. Wow. Okay. Okay. Hey, it's your draft. Do your thing. While we wait for this, so we at least got, obviously, we already knew that Nalo was number 4, but oh, CeeDee Lamb. I'm surprised it took that long. Genty's gone. Christian McCaffrey's gone. Malik Neighbors is gone. I was about to say, if he falls, he's coming with me. Yeah, I'm gonna take another running back. Jaden Daniels is the first quarterback off the board. By the way, this will be my last draft of the day. I'm not going to extend it to a full 11 o'clock today. Today, I'm going to get off a bit early, get some editing done, get some YouTube videos out. Hopefully, you guys are following me all over there. I'm also been working on some TikToks and some Instagrams and stuff like that. So Okay, who else is falling? Oh, Bucky went. I figured he wouldn't make it very far. This is a scenario where I'm probably taking, unless Jonathan Taylor is there, James Cook is there, I'm going to go with Drake London or Devontae Adams. So let's see how this plays out right here. We got a few more picks. I like Brian Thomas. Am I worried about the Jaguars this first year? Yes. I'm also worried because Travis Hunter's going to be out there. So maybe do I just bite the bullet and take him? You know what? Fuck it. I haven't taken him so far in fantasy. I'm taking Brian Thomas Jr. Forget it. Now, if either of these guys fall to me, I'm over the moon. They'll probably double draft Drake London, James Cook, which would suck. T. Higgins, Devontae. God damn it. There goes all my guys right there. Where do I go from here? Another wide receiver? Do I just take Xavier Worthy or Tyreek Hill? What's his issue this year? Besides all the office. Hill posted on his Snapchat account Wednesday that he had a procedure to remove the screws from his left wrist, says Marcel Louis Jacques of ESPN.com reports. Hill previously had surgery on the wrist in question earlier this offseason. The original injury stemmed from a joint practice with the Commanders in late August. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Take Tyreek Hill. So Tyreek Hill, Brian Thomas, Josh Jacobs, and Bijan Robinson. That's a good start. My next pick will most likely be here. Then here. So let's see how this plays out. If it doesn't play out this way, I will take Garrett Wilson. I would be interested in Chuba. Brees goes. Wow. Chase Brown. No, fuck Chase Brown. Chuba Hubbard. Oh. And then you got these ones, obviously. The Tetaroas. The Aaron Joneses. Like, there's going to be some decent ones down the way. I just really need to get this high-end talent here. Let's see who goes where. Garrett Wilson probably isn't there, so I'm probably looking at later on. I like Zay Flowers a lot. I don't know really where I want to go with this. Quinshon has been falling in all my drafts, so I might try and play that and see if he'll fall, and if not, go with Rashee Rice or somebody like that. Brian Thomas is dang. I'm not taking Tua. That's fucking stupid. Let's see how this plays. I might have an idea. Go and take Patrick a bit early. Haven't seen a crazy run on quarterbacks. Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts. I mean, I guess I should. Okay, if he's there at 46, I'm taking Patrick Mahomes. That's fine. God. I got to figure out what I'm going to do after this first. So first, I got to clean up the house a little bit. I got to cook some lunch. By the way, shout out Tim Donnelly for getting back to me so quickly. I asked him and our amazing other friend, Mr. Dennis Cox, whether or not they knew anything about the numbers. And the only one we obviously know so far is the Tetaroa number 4. I'm very interested to see where they're going to go from there. So he took Kelsey. Good choice. I can't let him. Yes, I can. Maybe I should have taken Chuba there. I don't know. I just really like Garrett Wilson this year, especially with Fields, especially with Aaron Glenn. Let's see how this plays now. Because if I can play it right and get Rashee Rice and Patrick Mahomes, I think we could be cooking with fire here. Kenneth Walker goes. Okay. Let's go look at the other quarterbacks. Who went? Patty Mahomes goes, so that blows up my Rashee Rice thing. Okay. Bijan is Penix, Jacobs, Tua, and Trevor Lawrence. God, what if Liam Cohen's a person to solve Trevor Lawrence and he's like the fade pick this year? Ooh, this could be interesting. Again, I really want to take Caleb Williams. Really would just like to take any of these guys up high, but if that's the case, I'm going back to my original thing of take best player. Glad I took Garrett Wilson there then and didn't let anybody fall. RJ Harvey is going to be my pickup, assuming he is there with this next pick. I will be taking away from Chuba because I'm not going to run Bryce. And then I think after this, I will lock down Bo Nix. Yeah, for sure. We're taking RJ Harvey. I could probably honestly flip Garrett Wilson and like a running back like Josh Jacobs down the road. So, okay, let's keep this thing going. If he ball out, he'd be one of the biggest stars in the league from his off the field personality. The problem with that statement for MR is that if people continue to say that Jalen Coker is going to be wide receiver 2 on this team, then Xavier Legette is a massive fucking bust. Like, there's no conceivable way of how you can tell me that we took a wide receiver 3 in the first round, we traded up for 5th round control, only to then get a better wide receiver as an undrafted free agent. It's a bit insane to me, but whatever. See how this one falls out. By the way, I appreciate anybody that's hanging out with me here today. It's going to be a chill day, like I said. Really just want to take Rashee there. Do I take Tet? No. I already have Brian Thomas. So Travis Hunter is out. I don't think I'm going to go with Mr. Vociferous Nix. Roma Dunze. TJ Hawk. Golden. Judy goes. Hunter goes. Interesting. Debo goes. I like how he says wide receiver corner, but you can't play him as your defense. If anybody's going to rebound, it's going to be the Chiefs, right? Do I just take Chuba and not overthink this because they have Rico Dowdle? Is that going to devalue him enough? Do I go DeAndre Swift? I don't think so. I think I take Chuba here. If Rashee falls again... God, it's just getting so close to that Knicks pick. I'm just going to have to take Bo Nix. I'm sorry. I can't overthink this. The pairing with RJ Harvey, right? So Broncos depth chart. Harvey's going to get a lot of balls out of the backfield. Jaleel McLaughlin is ahead of him. There's no fucking way this kid. I just don't see it. RJ. My God. Oh, thank God. I thought it was Bo Nix. Oh, God. Oh, God, my heart. I was like, what am I going to do? What is my quarterback situation going to be? I mean, I guess I could still continue it, keep it rolling. If this is going to be a year for Tua, then this is the year for Tua. If not, it's going to be Quinn Ewers, which could be a late round pick. To be honest, if Tua gets hurt, I pop and fucking grab Quinn Ewers as quickly as I can. CJ Stroud's a fade too for a lot of people. Wow. I thought it said Fields was in Detroit. Bo Nix, motherfucker. I don't think T-Law is the play. Let's go to flex. Yeah, Tetaroa. I'm not even gonna think about this. It's going with T-Mac, aka Nalo McMillan. Let's put some ones that I would love to get. I'd love to get him. I would love to get him. I would love to get him. Scatabo. Tucker Craft, Rashad, Charbonnet, Tootin, Jaden Blue. Do I go Colston Loveland here? Probably. Who is the NFL depth charts? Let's see. Lily, be quiet. Tucker Craft. Jamison Williams goes. That's fine. Trevion Henderson goes. I feel like I've got solid. I got 4 running backs, so I feel like that's a really good one. Trevion Henderson going obviously makes me a little sad, but it is what it is. Colston Loveland's probably the tight end long term. Tank Bigsby. Amika Egbuka. Okay, let me see how this falls out really quick. Because if so, I might just take Golden and then see if Jordan Love falls. Because right now, where's Jordan Love? Jordan Love or T-Law? 5th year after it bounced back. Continuing to recover from an AC joint. Interesting. Jordan Love is coming obviously off of a good season. I do have his running back, so that could help me out pretty well. Then I could take Golden. See. Don't take Matthew Golden, and this might actually play out. If he takes Golden, I take Cooper Kupp, and we move on. Matthew Golden is the pick. Oh, because he took Cooper Kupp. Sweet. Made my life easier. Now, Jordan Love can fall one more thing while I look at a tight end. Yeah, and I love Colston Loveland. Okay, I think I'd take Colston Loveland with this next pick. Or Tyler Warren. Fuck you. Get the hell out of here. Okay, so let's see how this fleshes out right here. Now, there's some other ones that I could go with, the Evan Ingrams, the Johnny Smiths, but I feel like with the catch distribution I have with Tyreek Hill, I don't want to put too many players from the same one, especially since I'm not going to be putting their quarterback with them. Yeah, and look, 109. I'm not going to be able to wait until 106. He's going to have to go here. Assuming he doesn't get taken in the next 3 picks, so. He's gonna love this. Yeah, no, I'm good. We're gonna take Coulson Loveland with this pick. I'm not even gonna overthink this. My next 106 pick, we still haven't taken a quarterback. I'm gonna remove Tyler Warren. It's either gonna be Jaden Blue or Jordan Love. If there becomes a run on quarterbacks, I will take Jordan Love. If there's not a run on quarterbacks, I will take Jaden Blue. Let me look at other teams and see who they have. So he's already got a quarterback. Junior doesn't have one. Let's see. So the only one without a starter is me and Junior. Does Junior pick at 102? So they have double picks. So they might actually take a quarterback here. Let's see. Bandit, here we go. Share. Copy. Hey, shout out to everybody. Okay, here we go. The future is now. There's still not been a run on quarterbacks. He took. Oh, he did. He took Jay Herbs. Perfect. So that means I can wait. Let's just take running back number 2 in Jaden Blue. Let's not overthink this. I'm not going to take T Mac or T Law. My bad. So my next pick is a quarterback. Then who am I hoping? That'll be around 126, so it'll be a little bit farther down the way. Jack Betch could be interesting for the Raiders. I might go Amika, if I'm going to be honest with you. Give me J Love, then I'm going to take Amika, and then I'm going to take Kyle Williams. No, I think I'm going to take another running back just to be safe. I'm sorry. Oh, do I do it? Do I pull the trigger? See how this plays out. Let me get my quarterback of the future so I can pair him with Josh Jacobs. There's going to be a lot of screen passes and everything like that. I'm not going to be expecting him to win me games. I also have Matthew Golden, his wide receiver 1, so we could see how that first week plays out. J Love becomes the quarterback of my team. I haven't taken J Love in a single thing because they got cursed by the almighty Brandon Perna, aka That's Good Sports curse wheel. So shout out if you're a Packers fan. You guys are in for a lot of trouble. Let's see. What else? Oh, yeah. What do you think is wrong with the Boston Celtics? They are all bark, no bite. Carolina's number 8 selection felt like a moving target. Panthers were linked to Georgia's Jalen Walker for a while, but I do believe the love for him was real. In the end, though, taking a smaller front seven player being 6'1", 243 was an issue. Some of the building were intrigued with Ole Miss defensive tackle Walter Nolan, and I believe that if Mizzou right tackle Armand Membu was there, the Panthers would have thought long and hard about it. I agree, and they should have. Shout out Jeremy Fowler. Panthers on Tap posted this, by the way. At Panthers on Tap on Twitter. Make sure you follow them. Carolina had trade talks with multiple teams, including San Francisco at number 11, about a potential trade back, but the team decided it did not want to lose out on Nalo McMillan. The Panthers got their much-needed defensive help with pass rushers Nick Scorton and Princely Uman-Mielen. These are two different kinds of picks for Carolina. Scorton has the mindset to be a steady, productive pro immediately, while Uman-Mielen is an upside play, as the Panthers believe that he can be a double-digit sack guy, but needs to get stronger and more dedicated to a complete game, not just rushing the passer. Uman-Mielen. Okay, I'm going to make sure I spell this right. Mielen will be a better rookie edge rusher than Scorton. Dynamite. Hell yeah. Let me schedule this post. I don't even have to worry about it. Today is the 9th. We'll do it at like 5 a.m. Sounds good. Okay, we're getting there. 126 is coming up. Cam Ward, JJ McCarthy goes off the board. Tucker Kraft, Vikings. Okay. Getting down to the last ones. Obviously, once we start getting later in this, it becomes much easier to draft. Don't have to watch it as much because people are either auto drafting or they don't even know where to go with their people. So for that reason, I am loving this. If I take a Mika, that only gives me one other slot to take somebody. So my next pick would have to be just Dynamite. Let me look at the defenses still. Broncos defense being up there is pretty interesting. I mean, double tight or double corner now. I'm just concerned about your pass rush. I'm going to take a Mika because I have plenty of running backs. My next one will be the Broncos, and then I'll take Nick Chubb, and then I'll take Jake Elliott. Actually, I'm not really sure who I'm going to take there. Let me see. Let me see who falls. This next pick for sure is a defense. So I'm definitely taking the Broncos D if it's there. Yeah, with what RG Harvey's going to do, because again, I just don't believe in Jaleel McLaughlin, but if he ends up being, somebody special, then I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. Come on. 2 more picks. Caleb and Dak just went. This round's taken for fucking ever. Okay, I guess I'm just going to go back to this. Let's go back and look at some more stuff. A short guy getting Jack doesn't impress me. I know a chick who looks like Skrillex ain't trying to shit on somebody for prioritizing their fitness. Awful. That's pretty fucking good. Congratulations. Cancer's a terrible thing. Last time each NBA team won a playoff series. I feel that. I'm taking the Broncos D. Let's see. Yeah, that one does make me sad. What's this? Curious to track these 2 breaks. Anyone get their money's worth? 30 cases is a lot. Jesus made? Huh, that's weird. I've never seen that sold. I don't know why you'd spend thousands of dollars like that, but whatever. Just rip them yourself. Let's see. New to Bowman. Is this a nice one? Oh, it is a pretty nice looking card. Pretty, I'll give you that. My updated NBA prediction: Celtics in 7 over the Knicks, Pacers in 6 over the Cavs, Thunder in 6 over the Nuggets, Timberwolves in 6 over the Warriors. Knicks in 6, Pacers in 6, Thunder in 5, Timberwolves in 6. All 6s. Where are we going with this? We're taking Nick Chubb. Let's go. Just to piss everybody off. We're almost done with this. Then I'm going to hang out here for a quick second. Do a quick recap of what we were looking at. Oh, Cam and the fam at Cam Jordan Day at City Hall. As a Panthers fan, I'm glad he's retiring soon. Did he retire? Yeah, you got to be nice to the in division guys. This one is still so interesting to me. I noticed a theme with a lot of y'all tweets of some of y'all really need to seek professional help. Man, professional help don't help nobody. You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna fuck with this kid hardcore right now. Who copy that? Oh, I gotta pick my kicker. I've been going with Tyler Loop. I'm gonna keep going with Tyler Loop. Let's just get this over with. Okay. So I'm gonna be searching his account, and I'm gonna be searching for that last name. Seriously, I agree. That'll be nice. That's fine. Everyone telling me I gotta be nicer. Oh well. Well, let's see again this team. I want to get a quick recap here in just a second once this loads. The last 2 picks. Junior continues to take way too long. When it comes to wide receiver, I feel like I did well. I don't feel like I have a glaring need. When it comes to running backs, obviously Bijan and Jacobs are going to be in there for the regular. Jordan Love is paired with Jacobs, and then most likely my flex, I'm going to switch from Wilson to Golden. Again, look at this draft. Bijan, Josh Jacobs, Brian Thomas, Tyreek, Garrett Wilson, RJ Harvey, Chuba, Tataroa, a.k.a. Nalo, Matthew Golden, Colston Loveland, Jaden Blue, Jordan Love, Amika, the Broncos, Nick Chubb, and Tyler Loop. Why is this not? Okay, there we go. So obviously this is a solid start. Garrett Wilson at 13.8. I'm most likely going to be swapping him for Matthew Golden since he's going to be their wide receiver 1. I want him to really get a ton of opportunity. The only other one that I might do here is this, and then just allow this to play. Screen passes, anything like that, it's going to be high completion percentage. And then obviously RJ Harvey would be able to continue this for a bit. He is an interesting one. This is going to be a team dude. Oh, maybe Chuba over there. I don't know. We're going to see. Let me look at the 5th and waiver. Let's look at us versus them. Let's go depth-wise first. Obviously, you took a backup kicker. That's fucking weird, but whatever. You also took a backup defense. Also fucking weird, but whatever. Backup quarterback is C.J. Stroud. Tucker Kraft, I like. Javonte, Cooper Kupp, Khalil Shakir. I like it. You're pretty insulated. Chase Brown was a mid pick, if I'm going to be honest with you. Kittle, I like. Zay Flowers, I love. Amon-Ra, Alvin Kamara, Kyron Williams. So you're really hoping that Alvin Kamara turns it around. I'm pretty sure that he has a backup tight end that might change that up a bit. Let's see. Saints depth chart. I feel like you guys took somebody later. Devin Neal. That's right. So that's the kid out of Kansas, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, that could be an interesting one for you. And then obviously mine, I'm very excited for this. Jalen Hurts could be taking a step back if they decide to remove the tush push. But overall, I want to know your thoughts. How did I do? Quarterback, Jordan Love. Running backs, Bijan and Josh Jacobs. Wide receivers, Brian Thomas and Tyreek Hill. Tight end, Colston Loveland. Flexing, RJ Harvey. Broncos defense, Tyler Loop is my kicker. And then, of course, bench being Garrett Wilson, Chuba Hubbard, Nalo McMillian, Matthew Golden, Jaden Blue, Amika Egbuka, and Nick Chubb. Give me your grade in the comments right below. I want to know how I did. But regardless, hopefully you guys are going to have a great freaking day. Oh, I might as well leave that up. Hopefully you guys have a great one, man. It's been a super awesome stream today. Today I did about an hour, 45 minutes. Hopefully you guys are ready for some more tomorrow. I got some videos that are going up tomorrow as well to hopefully get you guys a bit more engaged and hopefully soon get people on here to talk ball. If you are wanting to talk from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. or even for just 15, 20 minutes, make sure you hit me up on Twitter. I will send you a Zoom link. You can come on here and talk ball. So if you want to go, let's go. I'm ready. Hopefully you guys are too. My name is Nick. This has been Roll Coverage, a place where we talk about sports for sports' sake because I need no reason to talk about sports. Hopefully you guys have a great one. I'm so thankful to be able to continue to do this. And hopefully I can see you guys tomorrow again, 9 a.m. for free on all the platforms. Have a great one. I'll see you then. Peace.